Tusu, what's up? Game is called Axe of Blood, bro. Believe it is me. Sequel 3. This is this demo is only on Steam at the moment, bro. None of that. There we go. What's up, Mikey? How you? I'm good. Oh, what's the name? Ain't on. That's why. Should work now. You off work, Mikey?
Mike says, honestly, I've been off all week. I'm in Texas. Gonna bury my granny on Friday.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. My condolences. Keeping your family in prayer, man. I know that could be hard. That you made it to 100. That's a blessing, man. That's definitely a blessing.
Umber Mike says amen. Umber Mike says Axe of Blood is the name of the game.
Appreciate that, Mikey. Name of the game, Axe of Blood.
Umber Mike says game.
Just type exclamation point game in the chat like Mikey. It'll spell out the game for you, bro. What's up, Brandon? Thank you for following. I appreciate that. Thanks for pinning it, bro. Round here, yeah. Popping, hitting, down here, yeah. 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 Game is called Axel Blood. Console release isn't until 2026. Oh, come on. Thank you for following, Frank. Appreciate that. No, we just got started, man, but let's get them likes. Run up them likes on the live for me, bro. Be greatly appreciated. Run up the likes for me. Whoa. What's up, Frankie? Thank you for liking the live. Game is called Axel Blood, bro. This game is not on console. Whoa. 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 Oh. Hey, whoa. Game is called Axel Blood, bro. What's up, Speedy? Thank you for following. I appreciate that. Yo, Poppy. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the follow. Like, whoa. 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 Whoa.
Il Mello says R.
What's up, Mello? You at work or you out? Whoa. Whoa. Yo, Dez, thank you for following. I appreciate that. Play yourself and get the G.I. Joe. K. Razane, whoa.
Il Mello says just got home.
Oh yeah, okay. What you playing tonight? Oh. Whoa. 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 Game is called Axe of Blood.
Il Mello says Dying Light. Sh says game name. Il Mello says him not sure.
Dying Light. The first one? The first Dying Light? Whoa. Yeah, RP the Black Rod for sure, man.
Il Mello says Axe of Blood.
Game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Just type exclamation point game in the chat.
Il Mello says yes, the first one.
Okay. Appreciate that, Wes. Appreciate that.
Il Mello says Jay-Z a Lord.
don't do that, man. Don't do that, bro.
Il Mello says lol.
He can't stand Jay-Z. That's funny. Game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Just type exclamation point game in the chat. But I'm never snitching, I'm a rider. Snatch the dishes out your kitchen. Rap about it. Laugh about it. Man. Axe of Blood is the name of the game. Just type exclamation point game in the chat. Bang like T-Mac. Gotta kill witnesses cause free bid sticking out.
Il Mello says lol.
Haha. Game is fun, bro. Kilo, what's up, man? What's up, bro? Appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Shit, I probably be wild with their father. Poor father. Oh, I appreciate that, y'all. Mello, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that.
King Duck, he says it Emmanuel. Castwit Kilo says it work.
Say you at work? Okay. Be safe out
King
there
Duck,
at work,
he
bro.
says Axe of Blood.
I just put it in the chat over there for you. Just type exclamation point game in the chat. It'll pop up. But the game's called Axe of Blood. Kilo, I appreciate that. Mello, I appreciate that too, bro. Appreciate that.
Il Mello says faux show.
Whoa.
King.Key says Yubo and Mello, y'all try and run Warzone tonight.
I'm down if we get a full squad. I'm always down long as we got a full squad. Bad boy. Bad boy. Axe of Blood is the name of the game. Axe of Blood. Axe of Blood. Type exclamation point game in the chat, bro. Some people say that, bro. Some people say the Def Jam. Game is called Axe of Blood. Who is that? Raccoon. User. Game is called Axe of Blood. Jay. Axe of Blood. Lamar. Axe of Blood. Name of the game. Just type exclamation point game in the chat. Bad boy.
Sakiba says, what's the game called?
Axe of Blood. Type exclamation point game in the chat.
King.Key says Axe of Blood. Il Mello says Axe of Blood.
Appreciate y'all, man.
King.Key says no problem.
I guess Mello ain't trying to play. He ain't said nothing. I think Mello ain't trying to play no Warzone, bro. He doing his own thing tonight. This demo is not on consoles at the moment. Full release of this game will be on consoles and PC come next year.
Il Mello says he'll run Warzone.
What? Is that true? What time y'all want to run?
Il Mello says I need time to get myself together though.
Oh, it ain't no rush. I'm still trying to,
Il Mello says I just got home from work lol.
Nah, it ain't no rush. It ain't no rush. Just let me know when you're ready. Yep, go ahead and go for it, master. Go ahead and go for it. What's up, Jay? Thank you for following instructions, my guy. Raffy? AJ, thank you for following. I appreciate that, y'all.
King.Key says I'll be on that 10:30.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You ain't gonna be on till later on. I'll probably play a match or two because I ain't trying to stay up too late tonight. I'll play like a couple matches when everybody on.
Raffy says game name.
Type exclamation point game in the chat, Raffy. But the game is called Axe of Blood. TikToker, type exclamation point game in the chat.
Kenty says game.
Hey, Seuss, what's up, man? Thank you for following. I mean, yeah, thank you for following. Cause, like, will you follow me? You do follow. I'm about to say, you must have just started following. Hector Cruz, what's up, man? Thank you for following. Appreciate that.
Kenty says I got you.
I appreciate
Raffy
you,
says
guy.
thanks, bro. Real Firm Davik says gatekeeper.
How am I
G
gatekeeping?
Down says no don't.
I don't know. How am I gatekeeping?
G Down says doubt asterisk asterisk. H Stefan Amalone says that game look fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be live when it come out, bro. It's only a demo at the moment, though.
King.Key says bet. Real Firm Dabak says, am playing bro lol, you ain't a gatekeeper.
Nah, everybody be saying that all the time when I play this. I wouldn't compare this to Seafood, because like I said, this is still a demo. But even so, like, it's a totally different game. Gameplay is way different, and the tone is different compared to Seafood. What you want to do?
Stefan Amalone says I might have to download it.
Yeah, if you got Steam, bro, you can download it. It's a demo. Still flossing. What's up, Gremlin? I try to put the tunes on there to give it
The
that feel.
Anandamly says what's good, Brody.
Make out, what's up, man? Hey, for everybody that's tuning in, help me out and run up the likes on the stream, bro. It'd be greatly appreciated. They like, hey now, homeboy. Game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Axe of Blood. Trey Black, what's up, man? What you trying to do? What you wanna do? Trying to do? Oh shit. Did those are your clothes? Hey, you fresh then. You ain't got the 6-inch boots, though. I mean, you ain't got the 8-inch boots, though. I know you ain't got the 8-inch boots. You ain't got the 8-inch boots. Homeboy. Say you trained them? All right. I don't know if online will work with this. If it was online, it would just have to be a co-op, not no PvP.
Trey.Black says platform.
This is on Steam, bro. It's on Steam. I had Spanish. You like the song choice? All right, hey, stick around, bro. I think you'll like this whole playlist I put together. Stick around. Game's called Axe of Blood, Lexi. Just type exclamation point game in the chat. I came to... He's an acting, no, I'm not attacking him for you. It's not asking you. Type exclamation point game in the chat, y'all. Exclamation point game. No problem. All I ask is for y'all, know what I'm saying, hit the follow button if y'all feeling the stream. And keep tapping the likes for your boy, man. Run them likes up. Yeah, like I can see co-op. I can see a co-op, but not no PvP.
Real Firm Dabik says Axe of Blood on Steam.
Oh. This demo was only on Steam. Oh, sir. Hey, Surf, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. AB, I was asked a million times today what this game is. The game is called Axe of Blood. It's a good demo. Like I said, this is only a demo. Demo was fun. What's up, Jay? The game is called Axe of Blood. Type exclamation point game in the chat. I tell you, it's consistent, bro. But that's why I try to get this out there so people could be hip to it. I'm a small streamer, but I'm trying to put everybody on to this. Every stream. Hopefully one day I can be one of them big streamers. Put y'all on to some shit. Yeah, it's only on Steam at the moment. Full release of this game will be in 2026 and it will be on consoles.
User says it also feels like a modern Streets of Rage, a beat 'em up.
Yeah. Oh shit. Damn. That damn axe is too fucking slow, bro. Type exclamation point game in the chat. Game is called Axe of Blood. Type
The
exclamation point
Unendingly
game
says
in the
now
chat.
you know this ain't the finals.
Yeah. Troll comments always get
H. Stefan Malone says I can't wait till GTA 4 comes out.
GTA 4? Well, I'll tell you one better, bro. GTA 4 has been out. It's been out for almost like 15 years. 15, 16 years. It's a light heavy
H.
attack.
Stefan Malone says I meant 6.
It's actually a
User
pump.
says GTA VI asterisk maybe.
Yeah, I got you. I know what he meant. I'm just talking shit. It's a punch attack, a kick attack. It's a counter attack. That's the counter button. There's a run. You hold down R2 to run. They changed like L2 to like a shift button. Then you could push people like with L1 or R button or whatever they call it. Game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Axe of Blood is the name of the game. So show us some love. Make move at whoever y'all. It's like Impala.
User says no jump button.
Nah, it's no jump button. No, sir.
Cherry Kingan says what system is it on?
It's only on Steam at the moment. Console release won't be until 2026. Type exclamation point game in the chat. It'll put all that information in the chat for you, bro. Just wanna have fun. Yo, Cherry,
Il
thank
Mello
you for
says the
following.
game was cold when he dropped his first album.
You ain't like him after that? It's on PC, bro. It's on Steam on PC.
Il Mello says yeah, I did.
What other albums you like? Cause Gang got some. He got some solid albums. Gang got some solid
Arian
albums.
Whiteman says what's the game called? Il Mello says I still listen to him.
Yeah, I'm about to
H.
say.
Stefan Malone says are in him watching my cousin play We Takeda Fiverr.
What y'all
Il
think of
Mello
that?
says LAX was my favorite.
Really? I'm more so like Jesus Peace. The Red album. The Red album is probably like one of my favorites.
The Anendamly says let's talk about the economic state of the world.
I don't know if you
Il
want to
Mello
do that,
says
bro.
and Red album.
What y'all think of that wrestling, bro? That wrestling, that 2K wrestling, is it fun?
Il Mello says I love it on foul.
Yeah, make sure y'all download Steam and try out this demo, bro. The game is called Axe of Blood. The game is called Axe of Blood.
The Anendamly
Type
says at
exclamation point
Caramon
game in the
878
chat,
Acts
bro.
of Blood.
Ready, here it comes. Yup, it's only on PC as a demo at the moment. Full release for this game will be in
says it's straight, he
2026.
just lagging when he go to the island.
What is the island? Is that like the city? The city for wrestling? The island? Who's that with the follow?
Il
Ashton,
Mello
thank you for
says the
following.
island is trasheth.
Is it? Yeah, I thought they was doing too much with that.
H. Stefan Malone says yup online.
Yeah, I thought they was doing too much with that.
The Anendamly says I bet it's expensive.
What they got? VCs? They got VCs in wrestling now?
H. Stefan Malone says yup.
Yeah, they doing too much.
Il Mello
man.
says yep VC. The Anendamly says yep.
I hope people start catching on to what 2K games we doing, bro. Especially 2K Sports. Stop buying on VCs, bro. Stop buying on VC. Cause my thing is like, even if it was on some competitive shit, they're gonna keep trying to cater to casual players, bro. Just so they can have more users online playing the game. It ain't never about being the best in the game, cause they always gonna make that shit even balanced. That's like that SBMM shit, that skill-based map making shit. Y'all don't know nothing
Il
about
Mello
24
says
hours
those
to
online
live.
8-man backstage matches be lit though lol.
Y'all know nothing about 24 hours to live. Y'all know about 24 hours to live. Who had the livest verse? Who had the livest verse? What?
Il Mello says
He
DMX.
gonna say DMX shit was hard though. DMX was the hardest? For real? Black Rob shit was nice.
Il
People
Mello
sleeping.
says DMX cooked.
People sleeping on Black Rob shit. Said Mace went crazy. Game is called Axe of Blood, bro. Type exclamation point game in the said DMX. Everybody gonna say DMX. This is a demo, y'all. This is a demo. Remember, this is a demo that I'm playing. It's a demo on Steam. I told you, like, Sheik Luke's best verse I heard was on Niggas Done Started Something. That's probably the best Sheik Luke's.
The Unendingly says the other wrestling games that's not made by Takei look tough like hell.
Nobody had a bad verse. I say that much. Nobody had a bad verse. That's back when songs like nobody had a bad verse. Like these days, you'll get one nigga that'll fuck up a classic song. Matter of
The
fact,
Unendingly says how you feel about Joe Budden.
as far as what exactly? Cause I really don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. Like what? I don't feel anything. I'm numb. What's up,
The
Chris?
Unendingly
Thanks
says
for
pump,
following.
pump, pump it up.
Not pump it up. Don't sleep on Joe Budden though. Joe Budden got bars for sure. Joe Budden got bars. Don't sleep on him though.
Il Mello says Mood Muskie was cold though.
Nah, yeah, Mew Music, yeah. His Mew Music series was real. One question I was gonna ask y'all.
User
Name-
says he was a pretty good character in the first of Jam game.
You said a pretty good character though. That's funny. This you in Applebee's parking lot? You in the wrong parking lot, bro. You need to be in Waffle House parking lot. You should be in Waffle House parking lot with this kind of energy. Waffle House parking lot. Ain't nobody at Applebee's fighting, bro. What y'all fighting over? Some dry
It's
ass
Stefano
boneless
Malo says, but
wings?
it's straight though. I would play with my card. Il Mello says, please change the song loud.
Bello, you gotta chill, bro.
The Unendingly
This
says he
song
good,
is a
but he acts so
classic,
ahead
bro.
of himself.
You can't hate on the
Il Mello
classics,
says
man.
LMFAO. User says Axe of Blood demo takes place in
Said
a
them
Waffle House
fruity
parking
ass
lot.
drinks. Somebody said them
Homer
fruity
Taylor
ass
says
drinks.
this game fire.
Guess who's Bizat? What was wrong with Jay? What was wrong with Jay verse on this, bro? Game is called
The
Axe of
Unendingly
Blood,
says
y'all.
mustard.
Hey, make out. Hit the subscribe button real quick and see. I want to show you something. Hit the subscribe button. Somebody hit the subscribe button real quick so y'all can see what happens. Something happens. You gotta hit the subscribe button though. But you gotta be on my main account though. Hit the subscribe button, make out. The game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Trying to make me 40,000 and move. Hey Mello, Even if I had to give you the money back, bro, but hit the subscribe button. I want you to see what happens when it pop up on the screen.
The Unendingly says it didn't let me buy it. It's still glitched out.
For real? That's weird.
User says, how do you fire the pew pew?
I think they updated it to where you're not able to.
Il Mello says it won't let me.
It won't let you. That's weird. What happens?
The Unendingly says I can buy coins though.
That's crazy. So my subscription's not working? I'm gonna have to look into that, man, because that's upsetting. The game is called Acts of Blood, y'all.
The Unendingly says that's crazy.
I know, right? Young and never pump fake. Make sure to hit the follow button and keep tapping the like screen, bro. I was gonna ask y'all, what's one song that was a classic, but one person ruined it? That's a good topic. One song that was a classic, but one person ruined the song from being a classic. It could be the hook, a bad verse, or whatever. I give y'all an example. J Rock, King's Dead. He said T.I. on why T.I. on anything though?
Umber Mike says, who are your 5 boxers? I don't think you ever told me.
Hold on, we're gonna get to that, Mikey. But I was gonna say,
Dominic Mysterian says, you what's up, man?
Just type exclamation point game in the chat. What's up, bro? But King's Dead with Future came with that bullshit. Oh, that stupid ass shit.
Dominic Mysterian says, what's up, man?
That stupid ass shit. That song was a fucking classic, bro. And he fucked that shit up.
Dominic Mysterian says, hello. Do you know him here?
What you mean,
Umber
bro?
Mike says game is called Acts of Blood.
The game is called Acts of Blood.
And Stefan Malone says you're a Dom fan.
You said I'm a Dom fan? What you mean, bro?
Umber Mike says, what's your favorite boxers though, bro?
Mike Tyson. Andre Ward, he one of my favorites. I used to like Winky Wright. Winky Wright was smooth.
Umber Mike says Andre Ward really underrated. Umber Mike says Winky Wright.
Yeah, Winky Wright was nice. I used to like Winky. I'm trying to think of like, I ain't gonna name like bigger names.
Umber Mike says I like Floyd a lot.
Floyd cool. But like, I try to think of like boxers from like, granted, Floyd probably would be up there because he fought in the last era when boxing was like really boxing. Then he also fought in the era where boxing wasn't boxing anymore, if that makes sense. So Floyd was like that last one, you know what I mean? Like, the game is called Acts of Blood, y'all. Acts of Blood. I don't know if that shit working or not.
User says, oh, he got a shotty.
Yeah, you
Offer Mike
do.
says I did like Roger Mayweather too.
Oh, it's Pops. Yeah, they changed the buttons to where you can't really shoot. Well, I ain't gonna say they changed it, but for some reason, like I haven't been able to shoot enemies on here since the update. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask them. Game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Just type !game in the chat. Keep running up the likes for your boy, man. Help your boy get the 20K likes. It'd be greatly appreciated. This is a demo on Steam, y'all. Demo. Type !game in the chat, bro.
H. Stefan Malone says it was crazy to hear about George Foreman.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro. Damn, man, this shit ain't working. My bad, y'all.
Il Mello says Axe of Blood.
This shit ain't syncing up how I needed to. Here we go. This demo is only on PC at the moment. Console releases 2026.
H. Stefan Malone says rip to another great boxer legend.
Yeah, RIP to George Foreman for sure, man. Niggas done
Viso
started
Dapim
something.
says, did you check out Midnight Fight Express?
I didn't. I forgot all about it. Like, if you tell me in the stream, bro, I'm not gonna remember anything we talked about, bro. You probably gonna have to DM it to me so I can remember. I'm playing the music in the background, Chris. Niggas done started something.
Viso Dapim says, let me do that now, hold on.
Alright. You said it was on Steam? This demo was only on Steam. Niggas done started something. Niggas done started something. Niggas done started something. What's up, Danny? Thank you for following. Game is called Axe of Blood. Just type !game in the chat.
The Unendingly says, does this game get frequent updates?
Yeah, they be updating the demo sometimes, fam. Type !game in the chat, bro. DMX, niggas done started something. That's the name of the song, bro. Niggas done started something.
Viso Dapim says, have you played Sleeping Dogs?
Yeah, I play Sleeping Dogs quite often. I was streaming that not too long ago. Game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Axe of Blood. character is out for revenge of the people that's responsible for murdering his family. That's what the story is going to be about. You can use keyboard and mouse. Yep, you can. Like I said, man, just make sure to hit the follow button. Hit the follow button and keep running up the likes for your boy, man. Be greatly appreciated. Type !game in the chat. He said, how do you write it? What you mean, how do you write it? Type !game. Yup, there you go. Louis, get used to it because they're going to be asking that throughout the whole. Yeah. They're going to keep asking. Nah, man, I tell people all the time that when when Sleeping Dogs came out, it was better than whatever Grand Theft Auto was out at that time. I tell people that all the time. Yo, Rama, I appreciate the follow. I appreciate that. Godspeed to you too, my guy. Have a blessed one, man. Be safe out there. Keep running up the lights, man, and be greatly appreciated. I didn't even go back to Seafood, bro. I still gotta finish that last chapter in Seafood, bro. Type !game in the chat. Yo, Richie, thank you for following. I appreciate that.
The Unendingly says I only had the demo at the time. To be honest, I didn't get it until it was free with gold on the Xbox.
Yeah. That game is dope, bro. It's a classic without question. What's up, Humbleton? What's up, Tate? What's up, Rabby? 420 Outlaw, what's up, y'all? The game is called Acts of Blood. Acts of Blood. Just type !game in the chat, bro. Indonesians did make this game, bro. It's a indie company out of Indonesia that made this game, bro. What's up, Addict? Thank you for following. I guess we're getting Wu Wednesdays started early. We usually play Wu-Tang on the Wednesdays, but we got a Wu-Tang track on this shit too.
User says Sleeping Dogs was GTA for South only true competition, but didn't put out a sequel before GTA 5.
Yeah, they was tripping, bro.
Viso Dapap says wonder if you can just put the name on the top of stream.
Nah, I have a chat bot for that reason, bro. I'm not gonna do that. I want my stream to look a specific way. That's why I got the chat bot.
The Unendingly says you should play Slum Village.
I play that every day, bro. I listen to Slum Village every morning and every night before I go to sleep, bro. Yeah, I made it past the museum too. I'm gonna have to go back and play it one day, bro. Yes, this is a demo. What's up, Jake? Game is called Acts of Blood. Make sure to hit the follow button so I can hear y'all comments, bro. Make it easier for me. If y'all have any questions.
Il Mello says you don't listen to native tongue no law.
You need to relax, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
The Unendingly says him too young to be listening to all this music like Bone Thugs in Harmony, but they're a vibe.
You gotta relax, bro.
Humbleton says this game looks epic.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope when it come out, bro. They even gonna make it to where you can take off limbs and shit, bro. If they make it to where you can cut off limbs and all that, I don't know. Seafood might have to they might have to start cooking up a Seafood
The Unendingly says
sequel.
Playboy Cardi. Ed Barnes says what other games do you play? Humbleton says it looks like that Creams.
We about to I've been playing Assassin's Creed lately. That Assassin's Creed is dope. Type !game in the chat for the game name, bro. So I don't have to keep repeating myself, but the game is called Acts of Blood. Axe of Blood. ACTS. Axe of Blood.
Humbleton says wish they have it for Xbox.
Console releases 2026, bro. So make sure y'all hit the follow button. I'll keep y'all updated on anything when it comes to the game, bro. I'll keep y'all updated. So make sure y'all follow me. Anytime they come out with updates or any kind of news, I'll make sure to let y'all know.
Humbleton says I want it.
He said, I want it. And my man said, I want it. No, I mean, sir. No, sir. I mean, I'm serious. I want it. Nah, this ain't my game, bro. No, sir. No, I mean, I'm serious. I want it now. It's a demo, yo. It's a demo. I'm playing a survival mode right now. That's the only mode I play when I usually play this.
says it's just crazy to think about what GTA 6 is gonna be like.
I'm not holding my breath.
Hell.
I'm not holding my breath for GTA 6, man. I walk that bridge when it's time to, bro. Until then, I'm sleeping just fine without thinking about GTA 6. Pinko, it is a demo, my guy. It's a demo.
Humbleton says like cheese.
You said like cheese? I don't know what he's talking about. Pinko, what do you? I keep telling you, it's a
PCO
demo.
says sub fam.
It is a demo. Demo. What is it that I'm not saying that you're not understanding? You don't know what demo means? Okay, you trolling at this point, my guy. Guess I just gotta, You don't speak English, Pinko? Keep it real. You don't speak English or something? You gotta let me know if you don't.
The Anendonly says that or Pinko.
No, like some people do be from other countries. Huh? If be from another country.
PCO says you know they keep asking you what the game is.
But he keep asking me is it free?
Says that or Pinko, not the full game like a test.
I said you could download the demo on Steam, bro. I don't know what I'm not saying for you not to understand. You can download the demo on Steam. It's available on Steam. Do you have Steam? Pinko? If I'm saying you can download the demo on Steam, I'm aiming that towards everyone can download it. The demo on Steam. Game is called Axe of Blood, bro. I'm not. Now I'm being rude. How am I being rude when I'm trying to help you? I'm trying to help you help me. I'm not. How am I being rude? Now I'm being rude.
The Anendonly says it you tired of saying that sheesh.
I don't know how I was being rude. I was legit trying to help him. So I could get a better understanding. I even asked you if you had Steam. I'm like, if you have Steam, you could go search for it and download it. I'm so confused right now. The game is called Axe of Blood, bro. Jada the Nas. Deep tissue massage. I put it like this. When it comes to a demo, people keep asking me if it's free, and I say it's a demo. Like, I never heard of a demo that you have to pay for. But the game's called Axe of Blood. Type exclamation point game in the chat, bro. When I say like it's a demo, I just automatically assume like, oh, I can go download this and try it out. People keep asking, how much does it cost? I'm like, it's a demo. Wouldn't you automatically assume that you could just download it? Or that it's free? Is that not answering the question?
Or Pinko says take gifts and forget it.
Take gifts and forget it. Now that was rude. I wasn't even
The
rude.
Anandali says Lamau.
I wasn't even rude. That was rude.
Or Pinko says bro and giving you money, how is that rude?
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Viso Dapap says some demos cost money.
I never heard of demos.
Joseph says,
I
what
never
game
heard
name?
of demos costing money. That's
Or
not a
Pinko says
demo.
I'm just trying to put it behind and get over it wick.
All right, I hear you. I never heard of demo. That's not a demo. If you gotta
Joseph
pay
says
for
what
it.
game name?
Game is called Axe of Blood.
Joseph says coup. Or Pinko says maybe put the name of the game on the screen.
Or maybe follow the instructions of my live. How about that? I'm just saying, if my stream is a bit too advanced for you, you can unfollow and keep scrolling, man.
Or Pinko says yeah, but clearly a lot of people ignore it.
That's not my problem at that time, my guy. Like I said, if my stream is too difficult. Bye, Savvy. Bye, Savvy. This class is fucking boring. I'm out
Mello
of here.
says he gone law.
This class is fucking boring. I'm out of here. Like, bro, like, come on, man.
Il Mello says I blocked him.
All right, man. I don't know
The
what's going
Anandali
on.
says y'all leave my dog alone.
The game is called Axe of Blood, bro. He like just take the money and leave it alone. Like, bro, you sent me 3 cents. This motherfucker talking about just take the money and let it go. Like, bro, I'm sending you money. That man is a baller. Game is called Axe of Blood. This is a demo only on Steam at the moment, y'all. Said please apologize to us, Savvy. Savvy, don't let me send my wolves after you. How about that, man? Don't make me send the wolves after you. You said it's just about to fight. I mean, it's a beat 'em up, bro.
Viso Dapap says legit asked you answered, then man said that's rude.
I,
Algeek says when will it be releasing out?
Be out in 2026. Y'all see that? Yeah, he is stuck in the gate. Yeah, buddy is stuck in the gate.
Algeek says Xbox or PS5.
It's on Steam. It's on Steam. Demo was only on Steam at the moment. Full release will be in 2026 on
Algeek
console.
says 10-4.
This ain't on Game Pass though. This game is not on Game Pass. It's only on Steam. Well, the developers of these, they're indie developers, man. Indie developers. Oh, you saying they don't have anything to mess around? Like, they don't have a game library that you interested in. I got you. It has games. It's a lot of third party shit. They don't have a lot of exclusives. I mean, if you really think about it, when it comes to like PlayStation,
says, have you played Rooftops and Alleys?
Only other map they have on here is Rooftops. They don't have Alleys on here. The thing is, I keep saying that only thing that's gonna save Xbox at this point is if Game Pass includes access to Steam. Or simply having an Xbox, you can have access, like you download Steam on the Xbox.
Viso Dapip says Rooftops and Alleys is a parkour gamer. Viso Dapip says game.
Oh, no, there's actually a parkour game that's coming out on Steam and like, I want to say it come out next week. I'm gonna be playing that, bro.
Viso Dapip says at Scope SF2 do you not read?
Wasn't Silent Hill on both the PlayStation and Xbox? Type exclamation point game in the chat, y'all. Exclamation point game. There you go, Batman. Type exclamation point game in the chat. Game is called Axe of Blood, bro. Game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Yo, man, what's up? I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
The Unendingly says or here.
What's up, King? Type exclamation point game in the chat, bro.
The Unendingly says Axe of Blood.
I appreciate that, bro. You have a good one, bro. There go your boy, Mello. Yo, Landon, let me know if my chat bot is working on the other side, man, because I have to type it in over there. Let me know if it comes up, Landon. It didn't pop up. Let me know if it popped up. I typed it in there.
The Unendingly says this with mods would go crazy.
Nah, I definitely would. JP, what's up, man? I'm talking about on my other account, bro, but I appreciate it. What's up, King? Thank you for following. Clearly. CA, what's up, man? Type in exclamation point game in the chat. It'll spell the game out for you, and it'll put it in the chat, man. Sunshine and Tyler, I appreciate that. Thank you. That is lagging mad hard. Is anybody thinking my live is lagging? Let me know.
The Unendingly says I can't really tell.
I'm talking on my it's on my backup account. Says lagging real hard. I see 2 people. All right, give me a second.
Rorik says, what game is this?
Type exclamation point game in the chat. Hey, yo, let me know if it's working now. Let me know if it's working now.
The Unendingly says, game.
Hey, yo, Fear, is it running better? I tried to change the settings on it. It look better now? I was testing something out, but you the first one that said it started lagging. Did it smoothen up? Game is called Axe of Blood, bro. Nope, no problem. Yeah, it's on Steam. You can download it on Steam as a demo. Demo on Steam. Cut and P. Game's called Axe of Blood. Type exclamation point game in the chat, y'all. Exclamation point game in the chat. No problem. It's on Steam. This demo is on Steam. Song is called Underground King with Prime, by Prime. Game is called Axe of Blood, yo. Type exclamation point game in the chat. Yeah, this is an endless fight we're doing right now. Yep. I'm handling you.
Viso Dapip says, does it say rounds?
Nah, it doesn't give you rounds. Andre, what's up, man? Thank you for following. I'm trying to murder the microphone. Game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Axe of Blood. That was part uno. This is part two, though. Say it again. Some niggas fight beat.
Scott says, what the? He ain't Yosuke.
Nah, that ain't him. Purpose ill. Game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Just type exclamation point game in the chat. Set out the guru. Trying to murder the microphone. Osama, what's up, man? Thank you for following. This is part two, though.
Scott says track name.
This is Slaughterhouse. Mario. Shit. Microphone Preem. But it's I think they consider it as Prime though. Prime was the group with Royce the 5'9" and shit. I don't know why the fuck I can't think. DJ Premier. Prime is
Scott
DJ
says tag
Premier.
Bossman. Maybe he'll catch you later. I've gotta go do a job.
All right, man. Be careful. Have a good night. This was part two, though. Game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Joey. Call a spade, nigga try to follow suit. I'm trying to murder the microphone. Murder that microphone. That was part uno. This is part two though. Forever and ever and ever. Oh, you was in here when I was streaming it? Game is called Axe of Blood. Who's that? Truly Game. What's up, man? Thank you for following. I appreciate that. Axe of Blood. Type exclamation point game in the chat. You heard Joey spitting? It ain't too often you hear Joey spitting. Since he ain't spitting anymore. Just exclamation point game. Exclamation point game.
Real Craig Anderson says show them no mercy.
What's up, Craig? Craig, was you in here for the Assassin's Creed? Well, you know that was like Slaughterhouse, but nah, like a lot of people slept on
Real Craig
like
Anderson says,
his
yeah, I
mixtapes,
did.
the mute mixes and mute musics and shit. Game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Just type exclamation point game in the chat. This is a demo that's only on Steam, but console release will be in 2026, bro. Game is called Axe of Blood. Just type exclamation point game in the chat, bro. Axe of Blood. And Cash One, thank you for following, man. And Chief, thank you for following. I appreciate that, y'all. Yo, chat, keep running up the likes for your boy, man. Be greatly appreciated. Keep running up the likes for me. Game is called Axe of Blood. Just type exclamation point game in the chat, bro.
Real
is a
Craig
beat 'em
Anderson
up.
says still doing song request or not.
Not today, bro. Not today. I usually do those on the weekends, bro.
Real Craig Anderson says okay, understandable, bro.
Yeah, but if people subscribe to me and stuff like that, like I'll let them get, you know what I'm saying, more leeway to do more shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, talking about the movie Old Boy. The game is called Axe of Blood, bro.
Aurora, he says I was getting some Def Jam vibes for a minute there. RH official says, bro, what kind of game is this?
It's a beat 'em up. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you following. I appreciate that. No, this is going to be a beat 'em up. It's going to be closer to like Sifu. It'll be a closer game to like Sifu. Appreciate y'all following, by the way, man. You think I'm cool, man? Somebody earlier just said I was mean and I was rude. And someone else said I had an attitude, so they wasn't sticking around. They said they was leaving. It kind of hurt my feelings today. With your attitude, I'm leaving. Closer comparison of this game would be like Sleeping Dogs or Sifu. Game is called Axe of Blood. Just type exclamation point game in the chat.
M says PC only.
Yeah, it's PC only. You could download the demo on Steam at the moment. Console releases 2026. Yeah, I played Sifu before, bro. I played Sifu before.
Viso Dapip says playing Sleeping Dogs because for God I still haven't 100% it.
I don't think I ever 100% it myself. Yeah, I still gotta finish Sifu. I'm on like the last, I think I'm on the last stage on Sifu. The game is called Axe of Blood, bro.
Satria Koei says, is this endless fighting or you just training?
Endless fighting. It's just endless fighting. But when the full game come out, it'll be like a stage to stage type of game.
Viso Dapap says no, has training to do this in real life. Satria Koei says, so this is just demo.
Yeah, this is just a demo. Full release will be in 2026. 2026. Somebody had asked me to play some Slum Village. Here goes some Slum Village right here.
Satria Koei says this game looked cool though.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be dope when it comes out, bro. Alright, but you ain't alright with me, right?
Senedic says how I play this.
Gotta download it on Steam. Download the game on Steam, bro. Yeah, I heard somebody mention Old Boy. Oh shit. Type exclamation point game in the chat. Game will be out on consoles in 2026. Game is called Axe of Blood. I present my dope.
Satria Koei says PS5 Gen.
What's up, Black? Thank you for following. I trick daddy MCs and I don't know. Mad nigga who can take it where I take it. You better go on the guy like Major did. Feel it in your body. You can feel it in your body. You're at your own risk. I like it, no, bitch. I'm on some grown shit.
Real Craig Anderson says release your inner Cobra.
You see it, bro. Craig, what you been playing lately? Yes. Hey, it's like a ritual. Make you wanna cry.
Real Craig Anderson says NBA 2K.
NBA 2K?
Real Craig Anderson says UFC.
Do you like that UFC? What's up, Will?
Real Craig Anderson says, heck yeah, my brother.
Do you like boxing? You must like fighting games. You like boxing?
Satria Koei says this soundtrack sound good too.
I appreciate that.
Real
Thank
Craig
you.
Anderson says I'd love to fight bro.
I love to fight. Did you used to fight yourself, Craig? Game is called Axe of Blood.
Real Craig Anderson says I fight for the loved ones, bro.
I hear you. I hear you. I didn't know if you did it as a sport, like you was in boxing or whatnot. Game is called Axe of Blood. Just type exclamation point game in the chat, bro. Type exclamation point game in the chat to spell it out right, bro. What's up, Will? Thank you for following.
Real Craig Anderson says my great-grandfather was all right boxing in the 50s.
Oh, word? Have you ever seen like actual footage of them boxing? Or do they have any footage of them being in the 50s and shit? Yo, thank y'all for following. I appreciate that. Oh, shit. Man, so we dropping everybody. Stop. Can I get a slow clap? Can I get a slow clap? Game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Axe of Blood. Type exclamation point game in the chat.
Axe of Blood on Steam.
Fernando, thank you for that. I appreciate you. Hey, Soda Pop. Still around?
Viso Dapup says yeah.
Was that you earlier that was trying the Yo, bro, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that. Was that you earlier that was trying the subscription thing, or was that somebody else? I forget who it was. I know Mello was, but I knew it was somebody else. Then so we dropping, ain't nobody leaving till the music stop. Can I get a soul clap? So you much rather play this than seafood?
Somebody else I can't sub or I would.
No, I'm not asking you to. I'm just trying to remember who it was, bro. Yeah, well, I like this and I like seafood though. Seafood a fun game. And I'm not looking for this to replace seafood or anything like that. I think it's just a different game within this, right? I'm playing on PC right now, Will. I play on PS5 too, though. Luis, what's up? Game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Axe of Blood. Hollow Jack, I appreciate you following, by the way. New Dumb, thank you for sharing. Can I get a soul clap? We gonna drink till we drunk, dance till we drop, and ain't nobody leaving till the music stops.
Real Craig Anderson says, nah, I heard story about him quitting after ended his opponent's life in one match.
Damn, for real?
Real Craig Anderson says in boxing.
You know what weight he fought? Nah, Sleeper Dogs are smooth. Nah, I get it, bro.
Hawaiian Punch says game name.
Like they didn't have a patent and shit in boxing and shit. So nah, I get it. Like in the gloves and shit, I mean, like I get it. The game is called Axe of Blood, y'all.
Says this game like a Sleeping Dogs on Steam. Hawaiian Punch says game name.
Yep, that's correct. It's the tone of it is like Sleeping Dogs, bro. The game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Just type exclamation point game in the chat. I got stuff. It's a demo still. I hunt niggas down, bust arteries. Knife you, my nigga, but leave me alone. Game is called Axe of Blood, yo. Just type exclamation point game in the chat. What's up, Miguel? How you? I think to come unless your money start talking. Maybe I might talk to me. Talk to me, boy.
Real Craig Anderson says, yeah, I still know how to box but haven't in years, bro.
Gotcha. This game is on Steam. You can only download it on Steam at the moment. The Raid film inspired this game for sure, bro. That was inspiration for this game too. The Raid films. Hey, yo, Q, thank you for following, by the way. A lot of people say it remind them of the Wu-Tang game from the PS1 too. Thank you for following, bro. I appreciate that. Game is called Axe of Blood, y'all.
Real Craig Anderson says, so you gonna take up boxing, bro?
Nah, I don't think I'm gonna take up boxing, bro. Huh? It's good cardio, though. I've done some boxing workouts before. Boxing is some great cardio. Great cardio and endurance exercises. What's up, Will? Yeah, I play Madden. The game is called Axe of Blood. Type exclamation point game in the chat, bro. We're gonna be switching over in a minute. So if y'all have any questions about the game, feel free to ask. We're gonna be switching over in a minute. Feel free to ask about the game though, bro.
Rolls the Dodger says, how do I get it?
Download it on Steam. It's a demo.
Real Craig Anderson says you got favorite boxer, bro.
Probably Mike Tyson, one of my favorites, bro. Probably not later. I already got my like stream schedule of what I'm playing today.
Real Craig Anderson says Yemai's great grandfather.
Just tap in with me. I usually probably play Madden like towards the end of the week because most people be trying to play me. So I'm trying to finish this Assassin's Creed stream. What'd you say about your great grandfather? Banju Kim, type in exclamation point game in the chat, bro, for the game name. The game is called Axe of Blood. But we could definitely get funky on the Madden though, for sure.
Real Craig Anderson says has my favorite boxer, bro.
DM me your EA ID and I'll add you whenever, anytime I hop on, bro. Oh, he's your favorite boxer? Make sure to type exclamation point game in the chat. And if y'all messing with the live, man, make sure to hit the follow button, bro. Type exclamation point game in the chat for the game name, but the game is called Axe of Blood. That's why I said you have to download this on Steam, bro. It's not on consoles. Speaking of which, if y'all interested, put the phone sideways on my main account. It'll work if you tilt it sideways. You can see it in full screen. I can't even read the name, but thank you for following, man. I appreciate that. You always got a motherfuckers around you.
Real Craig Anderson says, hey, random question.
What's up, bro? What's your question? That song that was just playing, it was called, what's it called? Moment of Truth by Gangstar. That was the song that was just playing.
Real Craig Anderson says, did you think pineapple belongs on pizza, bro?
I'm not a fan of pineapple being on pizza, bro. I'm not a fan of that at all. I barely eat pizza nowadays, bro. Like, and now this is coming from someone that used to eat pizza all the time, bro. And now when I eat pizza, I get a cauliflower pizza from Donato's now, bro. That's how like out of
Psydelic says, bro, eat Lunchables.
You said Lunchables. FBL, I'm hip, bro. I'm hip to the developers. I follow them on X, bro. Psychedelic, what's up, bro? Where you been at? Somebody said I never liked pizza, man. I don't think you had the right type of pizza, man. Everybody's gonna fall in love with some kind of pizza at one point in time, bro.
Psydelic says Ben Gringen finally got free time, lol.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. Glad you're doing all right, man. You say you live in New York? Well, shit, try Chicago pizza.
Psydelic says
been
running out of
pizza
banks
in the
to
country.
rob.
I ain't never had pizza in New York to say I had the best pizza in the country. So in New York, if you saying that New York, you say you don't like pizza, but you say New York has the best pizza in the country. That doesn't make sense. That kind of makes your argument
says
invalid.
NY got the best pizza in the country, Fasho.
I hear him, but he said he don't even like pizza.
Real Craig Anderson says I never tried deep dish pizza.
Deep dish is cool. I like deep dish. But okay, so since NY has the best pizza, game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Axe of Blood. Just type exclamation point game in the chat. So if NY has the best pizza, what would be the place? Like, bro, this is the best pizza in NY. What would be that place? Game is called Axe of Blood, bro.
Enrico Moralesker says, hello, brother. What is the name of the game?
Enrico, what's up, man? Game is called Axe of Blood. So type
Psydelic
exclamation
says
point
all night
game in the
pizza.
chat,
It's their
bro.
water that make their cheese taste crazy.
You said it's their water? Well, what's the deal with their water? Game is called Axe of
Real
Blood.
Craig Anderson says, I never been to New York, but seen videos of $1.15 pizza slices in time. Square bro.
$1.15 for a
Psydelic says,
slice?
however, they make their crust and cheese is differenter.
That what it is? Hey, yo, Merc, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Axe of Blood. Yo, Robert, what's up? Thank you for following. It's a demo on Steam. I'm playing a demo on Steam at the moment. You say you go to an expensive restaurant and order ramen noodles? Man, don't do that, bro. Do not eat ramen noodles, bro. That is bad for you, bro. Look up how they make ramen noodles, bro. Do not eat that shit. Game is called Axe of Blood. Type exclamation point game in the chat, bro.
Psydelic says, deadass.
Dead ass, bro. Do not eat that shit. It's bad for you in general. It's high as fucking sodium, bro. Yeah, don't eat that, bro. Yeah, ramen is bad for you, bro. Like like a ramen noodle pack with the seasoning and shit like that. Yeah, stay away from that, bro. Stay away from that. Yep, game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Roll right out to the sun, hand in hand. Roll right out to the sun. Look it up, bro. I'm telling you. Look up
Psydelic
videos
says
on
it's
how
the
they make
same
ramen
people every
noodles.
live asking about this game.
He says the same people. It seemed like it, don't it? And yet they're not hitting the follow button, bro. That's crazy. I'll be dropping gems on them. That's a different ramen, bro. I'm talking about like the ramen noodle packs that you buy like from the store, bro. Like a pack of ramen noodles. That's the noodles that I'm talking about, bro. If you got the Asians that's making the ramen, their ramen is like homemade. So that ramen is okay.
Psydelic says, best feature on this Made You Look remix. Real Craig Anderson says, oh yeah, I get you, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Game is called Axe of Blood. Yo, I appreciate the GG. DJ Hot Sauce, what's up, man?
Psydelic says Ludacris or Jadakiss on Made You Look.
I probably had to give it the loot on that one. I just played that. I literally just played that. You know what? Second. Paul Moyer, what you talking about? AM Jams, what you talking about?
Psydelic says beating up Peopleton is crazy.
This game is only available on Steam. The game is only available on Steam. What up? Game is called Axe of Blood, bro. Nino, just type exclamation point game in the chat. It'll put it in there for you. Exclamation point game in the chat.
Psydelic says what you rank DMX.
DMX is arguably top. He arguably in the top 5 or top 10. Where the gangster? Hey, if y'all go full screen, y'all can see how many kills I got, but it only works on the main account. Turn it full screen so y'all can see how many kills I got. Deep tissue massage. Game is called Axe of Blood. Look at him.
Psydelic says Sulio Boy, Eminem, and Yachi is top 3 lyricists.
Yeah, you trolling at this point. Claudio, thank you for following. Thank you. Game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Axe of Blood. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. J American, look. Just type exclamation point game in the chat.
Psydelic says Eminem, Andre 3K, and Kendrick to be for real.
That's a nice top 3. Yeah, this game is only on PC. It's only on Steam. You can only download it on Steam.
Psydelic says why they be excluding Big Boy like he ain't nice as Andre.
The thing is, Big Boy be putting out solo projects.
Real Craig Anderson says what you've been doing all week.
Well, we just started, my guy. Just school and homework and this. I don't do too much, man. I stay out the way, bro.
Psydelic says worst rappers you hate that everybody love.
I don't hate any rappers. I may have some that I don't really care for. Or I know Drake is legit one of them.
Psydelic says what you going to school for.
Cybersecurity. Name of the game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Axe of Blood. Jokey, thank you for following. This demo was on Steam. You can download this demo on Steam. Himothy, what's up, man? Thank you for following.
Jokemon Bar says act to blood.
Yo, Sight, man. Thank you for the roses, man. Yo, Sight, if you don't mind, man, help me fill out the gift gallery if you able to, bro. Help me fill out the gift gallery. If anybody's able to. Help a bro fill up the gift gallery. So I can keep my rankings up, man. Game is called Axe of Blood, bro. Console release is 2026, but this is a demo currently on Steam. Joshua, what's up, man? I appreciate that. What's up?
Real Craig Anderson says been doing college.
Say you in school, Craig? What you in school for?
Joe Monbar says make caption for name game.
Nah, I got a chat bot for that, my guy. I got a chat bot. If you would have read the title, that would have gave you the name of the game.
Psydelic says what I need to send Brody. Joshua Wixie says all right made you good.
Here we go. Somebody tried to flag my account. It's probably them people that I was getting into it with earlier. Not even saying anything. That's crazy. Westwood. Session good. Need some TikToks. What else? Some hearts, hand hearts, hat, mustache, and perfume. I need those lit up, bro. That one. I wonder if it's the music. I probably gotta.
I am very happy to be here.
Sight, appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all, man. So anytime, if y'all able to, bro, and y'all send any gifts, if y'all can help out with the gift shit, like that, the weekly gift shit, that'll help my rankings so I could start, you know, getting more people in my lives, bro. Whatever y'all send is greatly appreciated, man. But I think if y'all send like the right things, it'll like push my live even further. I appreciate y'all helping, man. Game is called Axe of Blood. Type exclamation point game in the chat. It'll answer all y'all questions that has questions about the game, bro.
Psydelic says everybody wrap that screen.
Yo, if y'all messing with the live, man, keep tapping the screen for me, bro. Run the likes up for you, bro. Be greatly appreciated. Yep, this demo is available on Steam. It's only available on Steam.
Psydelic says everybody hashtag FYP.
Does that really help?
Joshua Wixie says I got 111 kill count SSS tier in this game, bro. Psydelic says hashtag FYP.
Hey Joshua, turn the phone sideways to see how many kills I got. You can see the game in full screen. Does that hashtag FYP actually work on streams, bro? Game is called Axe of Blood. Type exclamation point game in the chat, bro.
Joshua Wixie says, oh man, yeah, I just seen that.
Hey, look, you still on full screen? Look what difficulty is on. Hey, Joshua, let everybody know what difficulty is on. Can you see it? Yep. Shout out to the people from Indonesia that created this game, man. I think it's gonna be dope when it comes out.
Joshua Wixie says difficult.
You said difficult. RC Wolf, thank you for following, man. I appreciate that. Game is called Axe of Blood.
Joshua Wixie says how long you been playing it for.
The stream been on for about 2 hours now, bro. Game is only available on Steam.
Joshua Wixie says I was only playing for 20 minutes, that's why it was so low, aha.
Nah, I get it. Steam is only available on consoles. Only available on PC and handhelds. Steam is only available on PC and handhelds at the moment. Wings and beans. That's wild, bro. That sound like diarrhea ready to happen. Wings and beans.
Joshua Wixie says, honestly, everyone, if you don't know, get to know it's so addictive.
Yeah, this game is addictive. We almost at 20K, man. Fill up the bar down at the bottom, bro. We almost at 20K. Keep filling up the bar down at the bottom. Game is called Axe of Blood. Type exclamation point game in the chat.
Joshua Wixie says I found keyboard and mouse so much easier.
Really? This game is only available on Steam. It's not available
Joshua
on
Wixie
consoles.
says try it honestly, you'll see what I mean.
Nah, I tried it before. Like when the demo first came out, control schemes wasn't set up for controller. It was only available on keyboard and mouse when the demo first came out. Game is called Axe of Blood. Type exclamation point game in the chat.
Joshua Wixie says just press E and click LOL.
Pretty much. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Bond.
Mary Bonsall says, what game is this?
Game is called Axe of Blood. The song is called Underground King by Prime. Prime with a Y. Like P rhyme. This is an endless fight that I'm fighting right now. Tilt it sideways if y'all want to see in full screen how many kills I got. Song is called Underground King by Prime. Game is called Axe of Blood. Just type exclamation point game in the chat. It's all love, man. If y'all want to help out with the gifts, bro, help me fill out the weekly gift. The weekly gift gallery. It'll help me get my lives together, bro. Help me get in the ranks. It'll be greatly appreciated, man. But thank you for sending the GGs, Barry. I appreciate that. If anyone interested in helping a brother out, man, be greatly appreciated. If not, just keep tapping the likes, bro. Whatever helps, man. Thank you. Game is called Axe of Blood, bro. Axe of Blood. Gordo, what's up, man? Thank you for following. Type in exclamation point game in the chat. No problem. Life, type in exclamation point game in the chat. It'll spell it out for you.
Paige says, game.
I'm handling your frauds. Game is called Axe of Blood. This is my nice work.
US Seer says this mod, yes, no.
No, it's a demo on Steam. I've been playing that Assassin's Creed lately. 7090 50X CPU. And a 4090 is what I'm running right now. Game is called Axe of Blood. Just type exclamation point game in the chat. Yeah, that's what I want. The whole purpose of this to have the music up high. House game, what up? Game is called Axe of Blood. Game is called Axe of Blood, yo. Axe of Blood. That was part uno. This is part two, no. If y'all feeling alive, don't forget to hit the follow button, bro. And keep tapping the like screen, bro. Roll call, where everybody from? Roll call, where everybody from tonight? Game is called Axe of Blood, bro. Preston, this is a demo.
Eden Bomb says it's the game on PlayStation.
No, it is not, sir. This demo was only on Steam. Shout out to the NY, what's poppin'? What's up? Shout out to London, shout out to the UK, what's poppin', fam? My man say he's stationed in Texas. You serve in the military? You you in the services? Game is called Axe of Blood. In the Air Force, man. Appreciate you for your services, my guy. Stay safe out there and stay dangerous. Be safe and stay dangerous. I appreciate that, bro. I try to bring the vibes to everybody in my streams, man. So y'all messing with the vibes, man, make sure to hit the follow button. Yo, Zeke, thank you for following.
Father Off the Year says playlist link.
Follow the YouTube link, bro. That's my YouTube. You can find my playlist music on there, bro. Hey, yo, him, I appreciate that, bro.
Father Off the Year says Glooks.
It's all love, man. That's what we here for. I'm just sharing y'all some gems tonight, man. No different than we do any other night. Game is called Axe of Blood. Damn, buddy look bad. Hey, I appreciate you following over there. What's his name? FSHS. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. This game is only available on Steam, bro. It's only available on Steam. Console releases in 2026. Type exclamation point game in the chat for the game name, so it'll spell it out properly. Cause everybody always asks me how to spell it. Just go ahead and type exclamation point game. Melvin, I gotta keep typing it in there for y'all. Let me know if you see it. Axe of Blood is the name of the game.
Bobo.VR says, game.
Game is called Acts of Blood, bro. Just type exclamation point game in the chat. On my backup account, I gotta type it in there for you. I keep typing it in. Let me know if y'all see it. You can play this with a PC, bro. PC or Steam handheld. I'm trying to send it over there and spell it out for y'all, bro, but the game is on Steam. It's called Acts of Blood. Console release isn't until 2026. ACTS of Blood. Acts of Blood is the name of the game. Type exclamation point game in the chat. That was Jay-Z, Ja Rule, and DMX. I think it's Murdergram. Murdergram is the name of that song. Yeah, this is still the demo version, bro. It's all good. If y'all feeling the vibes, man, make sure to keep hitting the follow button, bro. And we almost there as far as filling up the bar down at the bottom. Fill up the bar down at the bottom, bro. Be greatly appreciated. Game is called Acts of Blood. Game is called Acts of Blood. Type exclamation point game in the chat, bro. Whoa. Him, you ain't never heard of DMX, bro? You ain't never heard of DMX? If you look up DMX and listen to his discography from his debut album all the way up, bro, you will not be disappointed, bro. DMX is a legend, bro. You can get this game from Steam. Get the game from Steam. Just type exclamation point game in the chat, bro. This is a demo. They only give you so much to do in the demo. They have a story mode. They have one level from story mode, but I don't play that because there's not really much to do in it. So I just play this. Game is called Acts of Blood.
Andrew Wine says, do you know the day it come out?
No official release date, but it's supposed to be sometime in 2026. Hey, yo, chat, run up the likes for your bro, man. We almost at 20K likes, man. Run up the likes from me. Be greatly appreciated.
Andrew Wine says OSHJT.
I can show y'all the menu.
Andrew Wine says I can't wait for it.
I can show you the menu with some customization options if y'all interested. If y'all interested, type in lit emojis in the chat. Put fire emojis in the chat if y'all want me to show you some customization options in the menu. I got you. Yeah, I played Sifu before, bro. Game is called Axe of Blood. Type exclamation point game in the chat. Yeah, those games are actually inspirations for this game, bro. I think this game is gonna be dope. Like the demo is just a scratching of the surface of what's to come. So I'm looking forward to see what they offer with the full version. I feel like it's gonna be dope. This game is not on console. Console release isn't until 2026. Game is called Axe of Blood. Type exclamation point game in the chat. Axe of Blood. Axe of Blood.
Andrew Wine says Axe or Blood.
It's all good. ACTS. Type exclamation point game in the chat, bro. You say you coming to America?
Andrew Wine says I have to leave. Have a nice day, bro.
You have a nice night, man, or a nice day, wherever you at, man. Appreciate you kicking it. Make sure to turn the noties on for anytime I go live. Anybody just following, make sure to turn your noties on anytime I go live, bro, so y'all won't miss it. Yep. This is an indie game from indie developers out of Indonesia, bro. What's up, Axel? We always playing the freshest tunes in my stream, bro. So make sure to hit the follow button. Shout out to Thailand. Shout out to Thailand. Turtle Crew, what's up, man? Thank you for following. I appreciate that. Who can take it where I take it? You better go on the God like Mace did. I appreciate all y'all following, man. That's love. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope everyone is having a blessed night, man. Like I say, be safe and stay dangerous. Whatever it is y'all do, man. Thank you for the follows. Keep running up the likes for me, bro. It'll be greatly appreciated. Game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Axe of Blood.
King.Myth says song.
Look up Common Thelonious. It's on his like Water for Chocolate album. It's called Thelonious. Like a monk, like a Thelonious monk. Thelonious. I appreciate the gifts. If anybody want to assist with lighting up the gift gallery, be greatly appreciated, man. If not, just keep hitting the like button for your boy, man. Be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
King.myth says dropping a follow. You're a goat.
It's no problem, man. I appreciate that, man. Game is called Axe of Blood. Just type exclamation point game in the chat. GST, thank you for following. I appreciate that. Yo, thank you for following. GST Bill has name. I appreciate that follow. Thank you. Shit. It's holiday. Hop on the ass. Light ain't bread. Game is called Axe of Blood, bro. Axe of Blood.
King.key says Axe of Blood.
What's up, stud? Speaking of which, I probably need to go ahead and play a little bit of Shadow before y'all ready to hop on this this Warzone. Dance till we drop and ain't nobody leaving till the music stops. Can I get a soul clap? Can I get a soul clap? We gon' dance till we and ain't nobody. Yup, it's only on PC at the moment.
King.key says nothing's still working. Trying save all this crash out for Warzone.
I hear you, bro. Till we drunk, dance till we drop, and ain't nobody leaving till the music stop. Can I get a soul clap? Can I get a soul clap? Gonna drink till we drunk, dance till we drop, and ain't nobody leaving till the music stop. Can I get a soul clap? Game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Just type exclamation point game in the chat. Name of the game is called Axe of Blood. Type in exclamation point game in the chat for the game name, but the game is called Axe of Blood. This gun is in the closet. I got you, him. Make sure you turn your noties on so anytime I go live, man, and that's my backup account. If you want to follow my main one, it's the same name, but it has an underscore in between. It's the same name, but has an underscore. That's just my backup account you want. This song is called Nobody Believes Me. Styles P. This game is on Steam, bro. I hunt down bust artery. Leave me alone, I wanna talk to my man Hayes again. The song that said, Hayes, what the hell is up? Ah. Coming up. Even though I appreciate that, man. I gotta set that back up. But if you want to follow all the platforms that's on the screen right there, bro, be greatly appreciated. Yo, Boogie, man, I appreciate you following. Game is called Axe of Blood, y'all. Axe of Blood. Then he laughed at me, said that him all the blasts at me. Paid for the lawyer and bail. Food in your mouth. This game will be out on consoles in 2026. Game is called Axe of Blood. Axe of Blood. I'm gonna go to the main menu so y'all can see the name of the game in a minute. Just give me a second. Yep. Let me know what you think, bro. Damn, he popped me. This is still the demo.
King.Key says is my. King.Key says this is my stuff.
Oh, you mess with this stuff?
Da Soul Tokyo Rico says what's this on the beat is crazy and bugging out fam.
This is it.
King.Key says yay.
It's called Lucchini. This is it. Lucchini by Camp Low. Here go the name of the game, y'all. Y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. Console release isn't until 2026. We're currently on PC at the moment. What's up, Michael? You like that? It's just a demo. So it's not gonna have a full story. When the game come out, there will be a full story. Yeah, me too, Michael. What? What? Any more questions? Everybody got the name of the game? Cause we about to switch it over.
King.Key says question when you gonna crash out.
Crash out about what? I don't think I'm young enough to crash out, man. I leave that for the young one. I don't think I could crash out.
King.Key says you leaving it for the ends.
For sure. Like I said, I think I'm too old to crash out, man. Yeah, I'm definitely too old to crash out. I'm about to start the stream over on the other side so I could keep the consistency for Assassin's Creed, bro. So bear with me.